What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. We got the darkest story in NFL history documentary. Hey, I'm gonna be trying to react to, more NFL documentaries and shit. Y'all let me know down in the comments below what other, NFL documentaries y'all want me to react to. Let's go and check this out.
The thought of one day playing in the NFL is every boy's childhood dream.
Facts.
From the thunderous roar of the crowd,
damn,
signing multi-million-dollar contracts, becoming a millionaire overnight, sports cars, beautiful women. How could life get any better? A man who accomplished all this and more would have his life unravel and meet a tragic
Football
end.
this weekend, it was hard to escape that headline, that heartbreak in Kansas City.
what happened?
Move on to that tragedy in the headlines. Violence by an NFL football player who killed his girlfriend and then
Yo, Chris Benoit?
To be taking the field today for the Chiefs.
Yo, no funny shit, bro. What the hell?
Belcher killed his girlfriend on Saturday and then killed himself in front of his coach.
Police have not released.
Whoa, in front of his coach? Did I hear that shit right?
On Saturday and then killed himself in front of his coach.
Police have not released a motive, but say the couple, who
Bro.
had a 3-month-old daughter, had been having problems.
Yo, and they just left the 3-month-old daughter by herself?
Cassandra Perkins, he texted another girl that he would shoot Perkins if she didn't leave him alone.
Police are releasing
Bro,
this footage showing
crash
officers
out.
finding Kansas City Chiefs linebacker Jovan Belcher asleep in his car and later responding just hours before he killed his girlfriend and later.
Meanwhile, this morning, as police, fellow NFL players, and friends try to figure out just why Belcher took his life, ABC News has learned that he regularly visited gun ranges and had several weapons in his home.
Questions swirl about
Bro.
what could have set Belcher off.
News this week, the mother of Jovan Belcher sues the Kansas City Chiefs. The lawsuit alleges he unknowingly sacrificed his brain. During his 4 years with the team, Belcher's body was exhumed at the request of his family.
So wait, hold on. So are they saying that he possibly has CTE? You know what I'm saying?
Did doctors find any evidence of brain injury?
The question now, what caused the Long Island, New York native to snap?
Bro, I'm telling you, NFL, like football in general, is a dangerous ass sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I understand why some of these players want to get paid top money.
Ma'am, I'm trying to get an address, I think. Ma'am? And, is he breathing?
She's still breathing, but barely. Please hurry. I don't know how many times he got her. They were arguing.
Okay, so she's been shot?
Yes.
Where's your son at?
He left.
He left?
Yes.
December 12th, 2010.
Once the officer arrives, he can be heard saying it looks like Belcher is negotiating with police and asking for a weapon.
Is he gonna pull off?
Immediately. I've got him sighting from afar. It looks like we're in a negotiation. Maybe trying to get us down.
Where's he at?
The video cuts off seconds later.
What happened? West Babylon Eagles football 2004.
Jovan Belcher's story would begin in West Babylon.
Okay.
A standout multi-sports athlete, earning All-American honors 3 times as a wrestler.
Okay.
And was team captain for 2 seasons on the football team. During his final 2 seasons, Belcher led the team to 2 playoff appearances, was a second-team All-Long Island selection in 2004, and was named to Newsday's list of the best players of the decade for the 2000s. However, even with this accomplished high school career,
nah, bro, you can tell from this picture right here, this nigga was a psychopath, bro. Like, bro, look at how he's looking dead at the camera, gang. Nah, this picture is crazy.
University of Maine, a Division II.
Should have known something was up with him right there.
Play with as much tenacity as anyone in all of college football.
Damn. In the trenches, that's where it all starts. It's basically a fist fight.
Belcher majored in child development and family relations, and was also an active participant in the Male Athletes Against Violence group. However, cracks would soon begin to appear in Belcher's straight arrow persona.
Oh shit.
Everyone has a dark side. I do know that for all of Jovan's successes, he didn't have successful relationships with women.
So is this why he's a crash out? Because he can't get a girl?
2006, police responded to a report of a male with a serious cut on his arm.
Oh shit.
The officer said he found Belcher receiving medical treatment for cuts to the wrist and thumb. The report added, the injuries consisted of possible severed thumb and lacerations to the wrist.
Oh
shit.
There was
a lot of blood. He had punched through a glass panel after an argument with his college girlfriend.
Nah, bro. Like, bro, for all my, you know what I'm saying, my men out there, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, don't let a girl take you out of your character, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, do not crash out over no female. Like bro, that's probably like top 5 worst things to do, bro. Is crash out over a female, bro. Like, real shit.
Responded
Come on now, gotta be smarter than that.
And noise at Gannett Hall. The report said the complaint was called in by somebody who became concerned about the raised voices of Belcher and a girlfriend. The officer said he found Belcher and the woman outside the room. There was no indication of the discussion being physical, and there was no indication of intoxication on either party, said the report. Belcher was projected to go in the 6th round by Sports Illustrated.
Damn, 6th round is crazy.
Things would not go as planned.
Okay, what happened?
With the first pick in the 2009 NFL Draft.
We go undrafted. Damn. That's tough. But just hours later, we'll be signed by the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, like, bro, that's what happens, bro. When you have character issues, that'll get you, you know what I'm saying, undrafted. That's what happened with a lot of players, bro.
I am ready to go to work. Now that I have an opportunity to continue my career, I'm planning on taking full advantage of it.
Okay.
In Belcher's 3 starts, he would prove productive, with 14 combined tackles. And by his 2nd year in the league, Belcher had earned the starting position at inside linebacker, amassing 84 combined tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 1 sack, and 1 forced fumble.
Okay.
In his 2nd season,
pretty decent rookie season.
6 and head to the postseason. In the Chiefs' wildcard game against the Baltimore Ravens, Belcher would have his best game of the season.
Okay, that's a dirty ass hit, bro.
Combined tackles and 1.5 sacks. However, Belcher's valiant effort would have little effect on the scoreboard.
Yes, Sarsky.
7-30.
Yeah, damn, 7-30.
Season of his 3-year contract, Belcher would solidify his starting role in the Kansas defense, ending the season with 87 combined tackles.
Okay.
Listen up.
Belcher will be re-signed to a 1-year, $1.9 million contract. This will be Belcher's final year in the NFL. Wow. And his final year alive. Oh my gosh. Yo. December 1st, 2012. I was still in elementary school.
Police were dispatched to what neighbors described as a suspicious person in a parked car.
Okay.
Sitting in the vehicle was Jovan Belcher, asleep while his car was still running.
Bro, what? Of course.
Police inquired about what Belcher was doing there, and he said he was waiting for his girlfriend and had forgotten the code to her apartment. He was clearly impaired, but officers decided to give him a break and allowed him to go inside the building.
All right, man. All right, you have a good one.
W cops, bro.
All right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Cause this could have went left real quick. Hours later, Belcher's actions would shock the world. What do you do?
Unknown weapon. #1 Arrowhead Drive at Chiefs football facility. It's an unknown party at the practice field.
No way, bro brought a gun to the Chiefs stadium.
He's armed with.
Police had received a call from Belcher's mother in a state of sheer panic, exclaiming that her son, Jovan Belcher, had shot his girlfriend multiple times.
Damn, bro.
son did this.
And like, bro, that's gotta be so horrifying for the mom, bro. You know what I'm saying? To see her son shoot her daughter-in-law, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. But W mom for still calling the cops too, bro. Damn, that's gotta suck.
What's your son's name?
Like, she basically just saw her daughter-in-law die right in front of her in GTA.
Arrived, Belcher exited his vehicle, gun aimed at his temple. Belcher then encountered General Manager Scott Pioli and stated, "I did it. I killed her." Belcher then stated, "You know that I've been having some major problems at home and with my girlfriend. I need help. I wasn't able to get enough help. I appreciate everything that you've done for me with trying to help, but it wasn't enough. I have hurt my girl already, and I can't go back now." Belcher thanked Pioli for everything he had done for him. He asked if he and Clark Hunt would take care of his daughter, and requested Pioli call head coach Romeo Crennel and linebacker coach Gary Gibbs to the parking lot. When the coaches arrived, Crennel in particular desperately tried to dissuade Belcher, stating, "You're taking the easy way out."
No,
Belcher
for real,
responded,
bro.
stating, "Guys, I have to do this." The sounds of shrieking police sirens descended on the facility. Belcher then stated, "I got to go. I can't be here." Belcher turned his back on his coaches and walked to the back of the parking lot and took his own life.
Damn, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, bro, if y'all are like real, let's have a talk real quick, bro. If y'all are ever like going through anything, you know what I'm saying, mentally, emotionally, physically, bro, please get some help, because it's not worth taking your own life, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there like therapists and shit that'll, you know what I'm saying, help you get through that stuff. Even a friend, bro, you know what I'm saying, a close friend or a relative or anything, you know what I'm saying? Because I know some people don't feel comfortable talking to their parents about certain situations and shit, bro. Seek help. Go see a therapist or something, bro, because taking your own life is just not gonna solve anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, taking your own life is kind of low-key selfish in a way, because you're only thinking about what you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not thinking about how your friends or family or anybody else is gonna feel with you gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? So think that in your mind whenever you know what I'm saying, feel like you're not enough, or, you know what I'm saying, you're at the most deepest down, most, you know what I'm saying, saddest part of your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to think that somebody else is going through something way worse than you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever need, you know what I'm saying, to you know what I'm saying, talk to anybody or anything, bro, just go see a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Because I promise you, a therapist is gonna fix everything. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Being able to talk to somebody and them listening and giving you feedback and shit, bro, like that is something that's really needed in life, bro. I'm telling you.
Tragic story over the weekend, breaking new details in the NFL tragedy in Kansas City.
Relatives of Kansas City
Shit.
linebacker Jovan Belcher speaking out today, trying to make sense of this tragedy.
We are overwhelmed with both sadness and confusion.
And mourn Belcher and Perkins.
It's tough. You miss him, you know. He's a great guy, great teammate.
When any person has an issue or has problems, if they're not totally honest with you about their issues or their problems, then you cannot give them the correct help.
Facts.
Belcher seemed like he
So yeah, you gotta tell somebody, bro, what you're going
He
through.
reportedly earned millions in the NFL, living the good life, driving a Bentley, seen here being towed away after the crime.
He always seemed like a nice guy. I wouldn't never expect nothing like this to ever happen.
It's shocking. It's shocking. The child has lost both parents.
Belcher's actions had stunned the world. His friends, family, teammates, fans, coaches. However, the Chiefs, just one day after the tragedy, would have a game against the Carolina Panthers.
Did they pay any homage to him?
This is going to be difficult for everybody. Just give these guys their due respect, understand, and have compassion for
Damn. Like, bro, and I know like the coaches were traumatized as fuck too, bro, because they, know what I'm saying? They were the last people that saw him alive, and then next thing you know, bro, he's gone. Shit. Damn it. You gotta feel for the daughter though, bro. She's only 3 months old and she has to grow up without her parent, both her parents. Damn.
The decision to play Sunday's game was controversial to say the least. Jason Whitlock writes, "Football is our god. Its exaggerated value in our society has never been more evident than Saturday morning. There's just no way this game should be played." 28 hours after witnessing one of his starting linebackers take his life, Crennel will stand on the sidelines as young men play a violent game. 28 hours after one of their best friends killed the mother of his child and himself, Chiefs players will take the field and play a violent game. Before the Kansas City Chiefs kicked off their game, fans at Arrowhead Stadium observed a moment of silence for the victims of domestic violence and their families. No direct mention was made of Jovan Belcher. With heavy hearts, the game would go on. The Chiefs would win a hard-fought game. In one notable moment, after running back Peyton Hillis scored a touchdown, he ran over to the sideline, handed Crennel the ball, and gave him a hug.
WW.
The game was a mere afterthought in the post-game press conferences. Coaches and players spoke about the incident, sending prayers out to the families affected by the tragedy. Still trying to overcome the shock and confusion over the incident that occurred just one day prior, everyone was scrambling for answers. However, one question hung on the people's minds. What caused Jovan Belcher to snap?
Damn, bro, like this shit, I was not expecting this shit to be this emotional, bro. 3 years earlier.
In 2010, Belcher was introduced to Cassandra Perkins by star running back of the Chiefs, Jamal Charles. Perkins was Charles's wife's first cousin.
Okay.
The relationship between Belcher and Perkins quickly blossomed, and by the start of the 2010 season, Perkins had followed Belcher to Kansas City and moved in with him. The relationship was described by friends as erratic, hot, and cold. Loving and affectionate periods were contrasted with loud arguments and appointments with marital counselors.
Shit, we're
and
toxic.
as Belcher's career got brighter, so did his lifestyle. After signing his $1.9 million contract in March of 2012, Belcher purchased a Bentley and relocated from his apartment to a new home. And Perkins was pregnant. Belcher was ecstatic. At 25, he was a millionaire, owned his dream car, moved into a new home, and had a child on the way. From the
what more can a man ask for, bro?
Belcher was living the life.
That sounds like a perfect lifestyle right there,
the
bro.
truth was much darker.
Oh shit.
The Belcher and Perkins household was swarmed with constant arguments regarding finances and fidelity. Since March of that year, Belcher had been dating another woman, Brittany Glass.
Yo!
A 25-year-old woman who worked at a local Armani exchange store had entered Belcher and Perkins' lives.
Nah, bro, that shit is lame.
Belcher and Perkins' daughter, Zoe, was introduced to the world.
Aww.
The fights at home, however, continued and escalated.
Oh my gosh, bro. Think about the damn kid, bro.
And stayed out
Shit.
later than usual. The Chiefs were aware of Belcher and Perkins' tumultuous relationship, and the couple had been receiving counseling. Crennel told police that Belcher had missed a team meeting in November and told the coach he had to stay home with his daughter when Perkins failed to come home the night before. Crennel further stated that he got the impression that Miss Perkins wanted to live a better life and expected a better life because she was with an NFL player. Crennel also told police he believed Belcher had contacted an attorney about getting custody of his daughter. Shepard, Belcher's mother, attributed the couple's relationship problems to financial issues associated with Perkins' spending habits. Belcher was worried he would lose his baby and money to Perkins. Glass told police that Belcher said,
hey, bro, if he was afraid of that, bro, you know what I'm saying, sign that prenup.
His mother threatened to take all his money and his child if they split up, and knew exactly how to press his button.
Oh, fuck, they weren't even married, so why am I saying that shit?
His
My bad.
Brittany Glass,
But shit, she can't take his money if they not married then. Okay, November 30th.
One night before the tragedy, Belcher partied with Glass, while Perkins attended a concert with some of her friends. Around 1 a.m., an argument occurred between Belcher and Perkins, and it's unknown whether this took place in person or over the phone. The police report does not mention this. After Belcher dropped Glass off at her apartment, he fell asleep in his car. Police received reports of a suspicious vehicle. The police allowed Belcher to go back into the apartment.
So like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Bro, if they would have arrested him right here, bro, you know what I'm saying? Cause they could have arrested him for drinking and driving, you feel me? Because he was intoxicated behind the wheel and the car was on. If they would have arrested him, all of this probably could have been prevented. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they both probably would have been alive to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
his girlfriend.
Crazy, bro, how life works.
The couple stated that while Belcher appeared intoxicated, he was in good spirits, laughing and making jokes.
6:45 a.m.
Upon arriving, an argument ensued between Belcher and Perkins about both of them staying out late and partying.
7:50 a.m.
At 7:50 a.m., multiple gunshots rang out.
Damn.
Cheryl Shepard, Belcher's mother, ran into the room. She saw Belcher kneeling next to Perkins, saying he was sorry. After kissing Perkins, his baby daughter, and his mother, Belcher drove to Arrowhead, breaking off his Bentley's rearview mirror on the way. Perkins had been shot 10 times.
10 times?
Perkins.
Bro, you shot your girlfriend and your baby mama, bro. You're the mother of your child 10 times. For what? For what? Over a dumbass argument. Really, bro? This nigga really crashing out for no reason. Come on now, bro. Damn. Motherfuckers be tweaking, gang. Shit. Why don't you kill his girlfriends? Like, yo. Yeah, this vid might get demonetized. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Suicide has rocked a Kansas City family.
Yikes.
And the Kansas City Chiefs family.
As the world mourned the tragic death of Perkins and Belcher, more shocking discoveries would be made.
What happened?
On January 13, 2013, an autopsy on Belcher revealed he had a blood alcohol content of 0.170.
Oh my gosh!
In Missouri.
Nah, bro.
On December 14th, 2013,
so I gotta stop drinking.
Was exhumed at the request of his family to conduct tests on whether he had chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE, a progressive and fatal brain disease associated with repeated traumatic
Aaron Hernandez, including shit, we all know probably AB got it by now. Shit.
The symptoms of CTE include memory loss, confusion, impaired judgment, impulse control problems, aggression, depression, anxiety, suicidality, Parkinsonism, and eventually progressive dementia. Dr. Benedict Umalu, a forensic pathologist and neuropathologist who was the first to discover and publish findings on chronic traumatic encephalopathy in American football players, stated that he would bet 1 month's salary that Belcher had CTE, and the local medical examiner should have performed a test for it.
December 31st, 2014.
2014, Belcher's mother filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Wait,
in
what?
The months leading up to the wrongful death lawsuit against
a wrongful death lawsuit for what, bro?
Chiefs. In the months leading up to the decedent's death, defendant was aware of decedent's symptoms and sign of cognitive and neuropsychiatric impairment. Defendant micromanaged virtually every aspect of decedent's life when it came to his physical abilities to perform in the workplace, including analyzing his diet, speed, strength, and body mass index. Yet when it came to monitoring decedent's mental health and neurological capacities, defendant disregarded evidence of impairments and fostered an environment where decedent was required to play through his injuries and become exposed to further neurological harm. Less than 1 year later, it would be revealed by ESPN Outside the Lines that Jovan Belcher
had CTE. It all makes sense now, bro.
Family and and friends had noticed changes in Belcher that many believe resulted from repetitive head trauma that he obtained throughout his football career.
That man Jovan, he was always hurt. And this is exactly why I just did a video about Patrick Willis, bro. This is exactly why Patrick Willis retired when he did, bro. In his prime. Was because he kept getting injured. And like now this, like, bro, this is why I think a lot of players should start doing this, bro. Because it'll prevent shit like this from happening. CTE, you know what I'm saying? Mostly CTE, or you know what I'm saying, a long-term health problems, bro. Like, bro, when you can quit, you know what I'm saying, on your terms, bro, that's when, you know what I'm saying, that's when you're at your best, bro. You feel me? But like when you have to quit because of something else, because of, you know what I'm saying, the doctor's order or some shit like that, like, you know, you can't do nothing about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just yapping at this point. I ain't gonna lie to you.
On November
8, 2009,
the Chiefs faced off against the Jacksonville Jaguars with 7 minutes and 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. During a return, Belcher received a vicious block that would send him to the turf.
I mean, that's a flag in NFL nowadays.
And one of the Chiefs, Jovan Belcher, took a shot and didn't know where he was. The Jacksonville players were around him, and they motioned to the Kansas City sideline that he needed attention.
This would be Belcher's first documented concussion. During his first season employed with defendant, decedent was knocked unconscious during the Jacksonville Jaguars game on November 8, 2009. Contrary to safe practices, defendant did not immediately escort decedent to the locker room to be evaluated, and defendant did not permit time to fully recover.
Oh, what the hell? Then fire them niggas. What the fuck?
Decedent was back to practice within a matter of days, being exposed to
this is the whole Tua Tagovailoa situation, bro.
Against the Oakland Raiders. Because decedent did not receive proper post-injury treatment, his recovery time was short-circuited, which substantially increased his risk of brain injury.
Oh my gosh, bro. I suffered multiple concussions, but in football you don't complain, you play. That was Jovan. Wow. November 18, 2012.
On November 18, 2012, with 5 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
On a pitch to Green Ellis, Belcher tackled and slammed Ellis to the ground.
What happened?
Belcher wasn't feeling well and struggled to get to his feet.
What happened?
But returned to the huddle. And according to the lawsuit, Belcher was exposed to several subconcussive blows throughout the game, ending with a concussion suffered after the Ellis tackle. A tackle that would be his last in the NFL.
So he suffered a concussion and still played the rest of the game. Who knows what more damage he did to his brain, bro? Yo. That's why when you don't feel right, bro, you gotta go to the sideline.
And friends noticed further changes, deterioration in his mental cognition and inhibition after the Chiefs and Bengals game. Decedent experienced symptoms including but not limited to memory loss, confusion, depression, mood swings, and explosivity. On information and belief, decedent was suffering from post-concussion syndrome and neurological impairments, such as incipient CTE. Despite these warning signs, defendant continued to cause decedent's injuries by exposing him to repetitive head trauma in practice and in games. A close friend and former punter for the Maine Black Bears stated, he was pretty convinced he'd suffer multiple concussions that last year. He was not himself. I remember a bunch of times he would lose his train of thought while talking to me. That was me. The lawsuit would go on to state, before and after November 18, 2012, defendant's coaching staff and management engaged in a systematic campaign of mental abuse to motivate decedent to play through his injuries. General Manager Scott Pioli and other agents of defendant Kansas City Chiefs often berated decedent, telling him on numerous occasions that he was just an accident and they would get rid of him. The defendant's constant bullying and pressure and stress, coupled with decedent's occupational neurological impairments, caused or contributed to cause decedent to become insane.
Jovan Belcher made the tackle.
Belcher's 3-month-old daughter, Zoe, stands to receive $108,000 annually over the next 4 years, $48,000 in the 5th year, and then $52,000 each year until she's 18. She'll
Oh, okay, that's a W right there, bro. You know, yeah, she gonna be stacking up that bread, nigga. Okay.
Until age 23 if she attends college.
W. A custody battle would ensue. Oh shit. Between who? What would be awarded to the Perkins family, well, as it should, you know what I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying, because the mother of the daughter got killed first, so you feel me, like, and then dude took his own life, so Zoe's worth $3 million.
Well,
shit.
It was coming. In the aftermath of the nearly unfathomable events in Kansas City, handguns do not enhance our safety. They exacerbate our flaws, tempt us to escalate arguments, and bait us into embracing confrontation rather than avoiding it. But
Facts.
here, wrote Jason Whitlock, is what I believe. If Jovan Belcher didn't possess a gun, he and Cassandra Perkins would both be alive today.
Hey, that's facts, man.
The love of guns is a bond Belcher and Perkins shared, frequently going out to the gun range. Belcher owned a total of 8 firearms, 7 of which were assault rifles.
Damn!
Friends of Belcher and Perkins told reporters that in their home, guns were left out in the open, fully loaded. Jason Whitlock writes about the incident. Our current gun culture simply ensures that more and more domestic disputes will end in the ultimate tragedy.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. You can't have that.
Belcher's actions will be analyzed through the lens of concussions and head injuries. Who knows? Maybe brain damage triggered his violent overreaction to a fight with his girlfriend. What I believe is, if he didn't possess or own a gun, he and Cassandra Perkins would both be alive today. One of the most shocking tragedies in NFL
It was hard to
history.
escape that headline, that heartbreak in Kansas City.
A story that encapsulated the NFL's darkest controversies.
NFL football player knocking out his fiancée.
These are the 2 loaded guns that Patriots defensive back Jack Jones tried to take on board a plane at Logan last night.
The dark side of the NFL dream.
Damn, bro. That shit is crazy. Like, bro, moment of silence for, you know what I'm saying, for Perkins and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Bro, like, that shit was crazy. I was not expecting, you know what I'm saying, this documentary to be that deep, bro. Like, bro, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying, like, if you're ever going through anything, bro, you know what I'm saying, please get help. You know what I'm saying, go to therapy. You know what I'm saying, talk to a friend or a family member or anything, bro. Anything that helps you, you know what I'm saying, get things off your chest, and so you don't have to, you know what I'm saying, so you don't have to deal with it alone, you feel me? Because I feel like when people feel like they're alone, bro, that's when they're at their most vulnerable state, you feel me? But I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on post notifications, get notified whenever I drop a little banger video. We're on road to 600 subs. Let me get there for more banger NFL reaction like this. So without further ado, I'm out. Gang!